Last time on Magical Miss. Downtime? We don't know her. Immediately following the next day at school, the girls learn that Henrietta went missing. When Izzy tried to divine on Henrietta's location, she finds Sam getting grabbed by a coral puppy and getting dragged into the water. The team sprang into action with the most hilarious montage of playing hooky. The group manages to save Sam, but Pink discovers that Daisy got grabbed by Zoe while they were in the water, and Henrietta has been sent to the rift. It's time to think carefully. Either we split the party or we stay together and focus on one kidnapped person. Welcome to Magical Miss.
You had made it back to the shore because Aquamarine is tending to Sam and had telepathied you guys that Daisy's gone. And then the message was on the car of tag your it, Z.
Yeah, great.
That's lovely.
Do we think that she's also in the rift or just some undisclosed location? Because if Daisy is also in the rift, we could just go in, grab Henrietta and Daisy, and then skedaddle on out of there.
You don't know. That's the only clue that you have is the tag your it, Z.
I'm going to ask Stanley for guidance. And I'm like, okay, hey Stanley, so Daisy got kidnapped by Zoe. She's definitely now in cahoots with Mariana. So, how Henrietta is also in the rift. How long do you think she has?
Isn't she like a child?
Yeah.
Like an infant?
Yeah.
Lord. I mean, I don't want to be morbid, but she might already be dead. I don't know though. If she's got enough air, I don't know what they plan to do with her down there, though. I don't know if they're just trying to lure her in like, the top of an anglerfish.
No, they're definitely luring us. And it's working because I need to save my number one fan.
Would you like to,
Who is 8 years old?
Yeah, she's 8. I figured. She seems very mature for an 8-year-old. She's very tough. But you can roll 2d6 for the mystical creature to assess the current situation roll.
Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
We forget to do that a lot.
We do. We just seem to ask Stanley questions and then he just gives us answers.
So, do I roll with my mystical stats? Because my mystical stats are 0, so maybe Pink can do it instead.
Oh my goodness gracious. Yes, please. 10. We got a 10.
Don't keep the suspense from me. Don't hold your breath.
I have to do math, okay? Math is hard.
Math is hard, but each of you get to hold one because you rolled well enough. And Stanley's she could, if she's perfectly encapsulated by one of those coral dogs, then she'd be able to stand at least for a little bit. But we shouldn't leave her down there for like a day.
So we should save her now, is what you're saying.
I mean, in an ethical quandary like this, where we don't have any leads about where Daisy went.
Yeah.
And we
So
know that
basically my girlfriend's been kidnapped and we should just go down to the bottom of the ocean and find her, right? Yes? That sounds a good plan.
Assuming Daisy got kidnapped and got sent down to the rift, that's my thing though. What if Zoe
Where else would Zoe have taken her?
I don't know, just some undisclosed.
Would she have taken her to arts and crafts? Down to the police station because we played hooky? Maybe, but she could also be at the bottom of the ocean.
I don't need your sass, Pink. I don't need your sass.
Well, my girlfriend's been kidnapped and there's an 8-year-old also missing.
So, what are we gonna do with, the muggle over there? Aquamarine, are you gonna have...
You see Sam has kind of stepped away from Aquamarine. It's just like, this is all a dream, and I'm dreaming, and I'm gonna wake up in class, and it's gonna be super embarrassing.
That's right, you're dreaming.
Yeah, I'm dreaming. Roll to convince with advantage, please.
Yeah, that's
Oh, real? Because he wants to be convinced.
This is my jam.
Oh,
Okay, that is.
please convince someone.
That's a mixed success. I rolled a.
Mix and set. Okay.
Yeah.
They're sitting and like they're like, this feels like a dream, but it also felt really real. And like usually, if you almost die, the dream ends. And I was pretty much dead in the water, and I don't.
It's like one of those lucid dreams, you know?
I'm really bad at that.
Well, maybe you just unlocked the secret to it, and you should probably go home and sleep in your bed, so then you'll wake up and be fine.
They're kind of looking around and they're like, well, how am I gonna get? And then they stop and they go, that's Benny's car.
No, it's not. Who's Benny?
Yeah, you
Is
see
this
that.
someone that you were trying to emulate to be here because you want them with you? Is this someone that you care about?
Are you manifesting this?
So you're like
person in your
projecting.
dream?
You're projecting the wish and hope of them to be here, and so you have pictured their car.
Roll to convince someone.
Are we gaslighting this person into thinking?
We're so sorry, Sam, to gaslight you, but this is not the way to find out that your possible boyfriend is an actual
Magical boy.
magical boy. This is not the way. With advantage. Hold on, one more day. Please be better. That's a 7.
They're kind of like, I mean that totally makes sense, but like that's Daisy's car too. Like it's the twins' cars. Why would I think that Daisy would be here? Like that's kind of weird. And if
Do you
Benny,
feel like this person is a protective individual over you?
I mean no. And you see that Benny in his magical boy disguise is bright fucking red. And he's like, stop.
Well, maybe if you... So, do we believe that Sam is convinced right now, or no?
Like they're having a tough time with it. Like they're trying to figure it out, and like you see that they're just really confused. And like you see them looking at the water, and they're like, if I was in the water, what if Benny's in the water? What if he died? Did I kill Benny in my dream? What does that mean? And are you guys like aliens? Angels?
Yes, we're aliens. It seems like it's the common theme. We're aliens. Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of tight, but like, I thought I'd meet Mothman first, but this is cool, I guess.
As close as you can get to Mothman, and I like gesture towards Pink.
I mean, that is pretty sick.
I hate that you call me Mothman. Do not call me that again.
Because you were based off of a moth in your first design, Pink.
Pink is like whispering very hurriedly to you. She's like, I don't want to be called a moth. I do not want to be associated with a moth. I don't want to touch those things. They're just don't. No.
We're wasting time. Hey, Aquamarine, why don't you take this person back to their home, make sure that they're away from the beach, and we go save.
Can we do one more? Convince someone or touch their heart to calm them down.
Their heart.
To convince them that Benny is safe, and I have sensed that Benny is safe. Ooh, 11.
Oh yeah. You tell them that like your divine power, like you use that kind of thing, and you see that Sam kind of like relaxes a little bit, and you see Benny touches their other shoulder and is like, it sounds like you really like this Benny guy, and I'm sure that he would want you to be home and be safe. And you see Sam kind of looks and goes, yeah, he would. Why is everybody hot?
Izzy's joking right now.
I would not be able to tell you that, my friend.
And Benny's like, I'll make sure that this civilian gets back, and wherever you're going to save the
other individuals. Yes. We will be heading back to the prior location that we were at. Make haste. Aquamarine. And she gives him like a big thumbs up. And just like
looks at her seriously and then goes, wait, where the fuck is that? Where are we going?
Back into the water,
over
you
there in the
dingus.
middle where it's shiny.
The shiny,
Have you ever played,
the shiny
have you ever
purple bottle in the
shiny
bottom of the ocean.
I don't know if you meant school or not.
No, the fuck when we go back there, we have to just take him home.
lie him down in bed and just tell him to go to sleep. And then when he wakes up, he'll just realize that he was late for school the entire time.
Yeah,
It'll be fine.
perfect. Just take him home. Just go, take him home.
It's good. Go.
Take him home.
Go.
You see Benny kind of like turns and you see him pick up Sam like bridal style, and Sam kind of like wraps their arms around his neck, and you see Benny kind of like turns around and goes, they could be hurt. I should carry them, you know.
You're gonna
Yes.
carry them all the way
Carry
home?
them.
I'm pretty strong.
I'm stronger.
Okay, we're wasting time.
Let's go.
Let's go.
So yeah, it's the two of you and a shiny little bit of ocean.
I guess we
Oh God.
go in. Right?
I guess.
Yes. Let's go.
We dive. We're just diving and
Swimming.
We're just diving. Good to go.
Yep.
Diving, swimming, whatever the fuck works.
Oh, fabulous. I need you both to roll a mental check, please.
Oh, 8.
9.
As you get closer to the rift, you feel almost like a fuzziness in your heads. It's not like a migraine. It's not painful. It's just kind of fuzzy. And it's almost like there's something echoing on the edges of the rift as you get there that's like, welcome to my turf now.
Okay, this will be totally fine. Totally fine. Okay.
Izzy starts like doing the Mission Impossible theme song a little out loud because like this is terrifying, but like we're fucking gonna do it because we're secretly James Bond, Tom Cruise, whatever we are.
Yes, I like sing along with you. We're like, dude.
Not enough more because of copyright, probably.
Probably.
Yeah, that's all we get.
I sing a little tune to keep our spirits up as we continue forward down this very dark path.
Pink is a bard. Bardic inspiration. Go.
It's up.
Can I get a 1d4?
Fuck yeah, you can. Go grab one.
I can grab a 1d4?
Go grab one.
Like, actually?
Yeah, you're singing a little ditty. And, like, you're in choir now. You're in a musical. I'll give that to you.
Is true.
It's correct.
Just because M the DM wants me to, I'm like, thank you. Thank you for this gift.
We get to have fun here. It's dark as you're kind of going, but your eyes kind of quickly adjust, and you see that there is light at the end of like a tunnel.
I have my flaming sword at the ready.
Can I? Oh goodness, what's the thing where you assess for danger?
Perception.
Can I keep my wits about me?
Of course you can keep your wits about you. That's a persona roll.
Oh, I would also like to do that. That's an 8.
Dirty 12. We love it.
As you like emerge into the rift proper, it's not dangerous. Like it doesn't feel like actively hostile.
Mm-hmm.
It's in fact really pretty. Like it's really full of bright, vibrant color. Like you see like little, spiral shells are made into little houses, and you see like little fish going about their day. Like there's a couple mermaids that are like brushing each other's hair, and like it's a bustling kind of like town front. And you see that in one of the windows, it has a poster that essentially has a drawing of the rift on it that says, outsiders are not safe, beware.
Propaganda.
And I'm pretty sure
They have propaganda against us.
All glamour. This is all glamour. Those mermaids, zombies. Okay, zombie mermaids. They're not pretty. They're secretly zombie mermaids. Don't touch nothing.
Oh gosh.
You do see also like a little almost yard sign that is like at a street corner that says "Party this way" with an arrow pointing to the left.
I guess we'll go to the party.
I guess we will.
Got nothing else that's going for
Is there
us
any
here.
other dangers or things of note? No, just a party sign and mermaids combing hair.
Yep, and like nobody seems to be giving you any mind. Like, you know, there's like a couple sharks that go by and like almost looking kind of like shark like humanoid mixtures kind
But
of like
don't
sitting
we
around.
don't we look like outsiders though at this moment?
They
Or
don't seem-
does being a
no.
Magic being a
They don't seem
magical
to think
girl. Ooh.
Okay.
As long as
Can
they
I go up
stay
to one of the
transformed.
mermaids?
Yeah.
Can I go up to one of the mermaids and ask them if they're going to the party tonight and if they know anything about it?
Yeah, go ahead and ask.
I ask.
One of them turns and goes,
I'm so sorry. I am all booked up today. I cannot do your hair for anything. But
I am so sorry. Do you know anything about the party over there?
this party? What are you saying? There's no party today.
The sign over there?
And she points like directly at the sign. She lights it up too to make it a little bit more clear.
That one.
the mermaid kind of like looks to it and looks to you and goes,
Oh, sweetheart.
and you see her kind of like swim back into her salon and she brings you like a little like fancy beverage and she's like,
You may have some kind of nerves or something wrong with you. So please drink this. It's good for nausea. And go see a doctor. I don't know. You may be hallucinating.
Oh, they don't see it? They don't see the sign?
Izzy kind of looks at the drink and looks at her and she takes it and she says,
Thank you. You have beautiful hair. Good day.
and she just like,
If I had room in my schedule, I would love to do your hair, but I am all booked up, unfortunately, and I only have the two hands.
Izzy kind of just like nods and smiles like the person doesn't know what the fuck is going on. They're just backing out of the conversation. And she goes back to Blue and she's like, I don't think they saw the sign. I don't think they can see it.
Maybe this party is just specifically for us, so only we can see it, and that's not great.
Yeah, because I didn't want to ask her what she thought about outsiders, but I think she already thinks that I'm a lunatic. So,
I guess
roll a be vigilant check, please.
both of us are just
man.
pink.
Both of you.
Oh.
both of us.
It's an 8.
11.
You see, kind of coming down the road, it's like bounding, and as it's bounding, you see it growing, and it is a coral puppy, but it is growing into an adolescent as it runs, and it looks at you, and it kind of perks up. It is a bright yellow, and it kind of like bounces over and looks at you and goes,
You're here for the party.
Yellow? A yellow magical person?
I am. You're so good at that.
Good because there's a yellow magical person?
it shrugs and goes,
I don't really know what you mean by that. We have someone down there, but I was told that you two are kind of the guests of honor.
I guess we'll go.
It looks at you, Willa, and goes,
Especially you. Heard that you're the bravest, most awesome fighter in the whole wide world.
This is true. This is true.
Izzy like nudges her Willa, like, dude.
Henrietta, Henrietta probably told the coral about it, and so that's fine.
No.
Was there a little girl over there?
Yeah, she's really nice.
She's okay. Okay, yeah, take us to the party.
Is there another girl? Who else is at the party?
Yeah.
Well, right now it's just some of my brothers and sisters of the coral. And of course, there's
Was there a girl about yay tall, long, black, bluish, greenish, purplish hair? Looks like she could probably punch you in the face and send you into next Tuesday.
Oh, no, there wasn't a really pretty girl.
Okay.
Well,
But you can
the
meet
party,
Mama.
we should... Who?
Come meet Mama.
Okay. Great.
I guess so.
I guess we follow the coral.
I'm Tilly. That's at least what the little girl called me, and I think I like that name.
Maybe
Tally?
Tilly.
Tilly.
Tilly?
I don't know how to spell it because I can't read.
Tilly? Or
Nonsense.
Tilli? Or Tillee? Or... There's a lot of ways.
Tilly says God, but Tilly says,
I don't know what letters are.
Can't read.
Can you read? Yup.
Well, after you, Tilly.
You got it.
and it starts bounding down the road, and nobody seems to be giving it any mind.
Okay. I mind message Benny, and I ask him, hey, we're being escorted by a yellow coral. Henrietta is down here. Sounds like Daisy isn't. We're gonna keep on going. There are signs.
Roll me a mystical check.
I don't like that. 7.
I don't like this.
You send the message. Fine. And you, in your mind, it's almost as if like you've got really bad cell service. Because you hear it kind of like, Daisy, where? What? Yellow?
Oh no. I say
So either mental is scrambled or...
I don't think. Wait, you know what? I think telepathy. It doesn't work if I go to a different world. If I try to mind message
Does
someone.
it specifically say that?
I think it does actually. Telepathy. It is. You can keep track of your team anywhere on Earth, but not beyond. Anyone in another dimension or out in space is too far away. Fuck. I don't suppose my magical girl cell phone can work down here either, can it?
And you don't have any bars, despite your magical girl cell phone being powered by Verizon.
Alright, great.
Damn.
Well, maybe Benny will find the signs that say party this way.
I mean, we did tell him we were going to the party, so...
Yeah, okay, I guess we'll just follow the coral.
It leads you down kind of the main path until it makes a very sharp turn down an alleyway between two buildings, and you see that it gets a little only lit by bioluminescent algae on the sides.
And it goes, come here this way. I know it's a little scary, but I know you guys are brave.
Okay. Is there anything?
Could I cause some more general lightness?
I have my fire sword, so I'm lighting things.
Okay.
Yeah, it's like this is just kind of an alley that they put a lot of detritus into. You see a couple of what look to be fantasy trash cans that need to go out to the curb and things like that. You see some kind of very spiny urchin creature crawl out of a trash can and roll, and it's got some trash on its little spines.
It's a street urchin!
And
Damn! Is that just riff trash?
It's both riff trash and world trash. So you'd notice a Starbucks cup and things like that.
Huh. I Okay.
solution.
Okay.
Michael. But Tilly kind of like leads you up to a small little archway, and he goes, "Boink!" And you see it opens, and there is like a lit kind of like pink and green and blue yellows of all types of coral in almost like a coral garden. He's like, "Come this way. This is where the party is."
Okay.
Keep following it, I guess.
Yeah.
Is this coral like baby corals or like dead or like?
Like actual coral. Like it's actually pretty.
Okay, I'm just making sure that itty bitty babies aren't gonna come alive and try and kill us or something.
It's actual coral until you get to the garden proper, where there is a like dome-shaped building that is what you assume to be many of these coral puppies put together, because it is blobby in design and color, but it is massive. Like it could house like, you know, a full auditorium's worth.
Wow, that's a lot. All right.
Damn.
Cool.
All right then.
The party's right in there, and my brothers and sisters are in there, and your friend is in there. And Mama's supposed to show up once you guys get here. You're the guest of honor.
Great. Thank you.
It's awesome. Here, have a drink. And Pink gives Tilly that whatever drink the mermaid gave her earlier.
Ooh.
You can give that to Mama, or you can have it for yourself, whatever you like.
Oh, I drank it already. Oh no.
Oh, well, did you enjoy it?
I did. It was really tasty. But if Mama finds out that I drank something that you wanted to give to her, she's gonna be really mad at me.
No, I don't think so, because it was just for whoever wanted to enjoy it. But where is Mama?
Me? She's always really busy, so sometimes she just lets us play in the garden by ourselves. Look all the
Is this
playpens
the
up
garden?
there. Yeah. Isn't it pretty?
Yeah, it's very
There's a lot of
colorful.
you.
Yeah.
There's a lot of us, and we take naps in the coral that doesn't move, and then we can watch ourselves, like our brothers and sisters, run around and play and have fun and grow, and it's super cool. And then we can build buildings, and I really like being the door. I don't always get to be the door. Sometimes they make me be the window, and I don't like being the window because I can't open.
Windows can open.
So do you guys play house? Like you play actual parts of a house?
He nods and he goes,
Yeah, it's really fun. You should try it sometime, but I don't know if you could really do it because you're not made of coral. But Mama might be able to help you with that.
No, that's okay. That's
We are okay with being as we are, but I can teach you a little bit more later about how to play house. But speaking of playing, where's the other guest, little girl?
She's in.
Uh,
You guys can go in. It'll be so safe. She's been breathing like air. Cause we make a lot of it just by being us. You know, coral actually makes a lot of underworld air. That's kind of like a byproduct of our whole bodies. And so,
yeah, coral photosynthesizes and contributes a lot of oxygen to our world.
I did not know this.
Yes, there is your science fact.
Hey, I'm gonna go find Henrietta.
You see
I
Tilly.
can either help you or distract them.
You can distract them. I'll bust out Henrietta.
Cool. So, Tilly, I'm gonna teach you a few other ways to play house. How does that sound?
sounds really good. But I make sure that this would be okay. Like if Mama sees me not doing my job, because my job was to like come out into the other world and come get you guys. But if she finds out that like I guess I did my job, but I don't know what my job is after that. So if I get in trouble, I really don't want to get in trouble.
No, totally fair. But you brought us here, and if there's a party means entertainment and having fun. So I think we should play house. I will teach you my way of playing house. How does that sound?
Hey, you should roll someone.
I'm sorry?
You should roll to convince someone.
Use your bardic inspiration.
Yeah, use that.
Use my bardic inspiration.
I don't know how well your convince someone is.
Yes, I will like to use my nice bardic inspiration because without that, that's a failure.
Ooh.
That is now a 9.
All right.
You see him kind of look around.
Goodbye, die.
Well, okay, that sounds pretty good. Let's play house.
And you see him kind of like stretch up into what looks to be a door. But he's still got his little like puppy face and he's like,
I'm a door.
Pink knocks on the door. Hello, is anyone home?
he opens and goes, this is the most exciting game of house I've ever played.
I want to adopt it! I want it!
Tilly's actually pretty cute, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, maybe Henrietta
pretty
can
cute,
like
pretty
befriend
cute
it.
girl.
And Henrietta can befriend it and that can be her little pet, and also it can help her like escape because she won't be able to breathe it once we get her up to like the Earth Ocean. So we gotta figure out how. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go over to Henrietta.
Do you enter the dome?
I guess I have to. Right? Because Henrietta's in there.
I mean, Henrietta is in there, but you don't have to do anything. This is a role-playing game. You can do whatever you want.
I'm gonna go get my girl, Henrietta. I'm getting her.
You open the door and it closes behind you, and you hear,
No, okay, so she has a flaming sword. Don't you get that? It's so cool. And she's got these big wings, and like, there's this guy named Josh, and he's so annoying. But like, he thinks that he knows Blue, but he actually does because he's got her phone number, and then I took his phone from him. It was so funny. Anyway,
Speaking of
see that?
Blue,
Henrietta is sitting in like crisscross applesauce in the center of like all of these different shaped coral beings. And it's a little jarring for you to see because Henrietta, happy as a clam, she's just sitting, she's enjoying herself, she's having fun. And you see that she's holding her cardboard sword, which is very droopy because it got wet.
Aw.
But she's still holding it very, very impassioned. And the coral beings around her are not as cute as puppies. There are some that look like bears. There are some that look like those shark men that you saw. Like, there are a lot that look almost skeletal, like as if the puppies were the best option out of numerous rigorous tests.
And Henrietta is absolutely just not fazed by any of the scary stuff.
Fucking vibing.
I go.
She's like, oh, is that Blue? And she runs up and like tackle hugs you and like hugs around your legs and goes, oh, good to see you.
Henrietta, what are you doing? How did you?
did you come to see me?
I came here to save you.
She kind of like frowns and goes,
I mean, I don't really need saving. Now that I'm down here, it's not as scary.
Henrietta, you're not supposed to be down here. It's not safe for people.
she frowns and like, you see her holding her sword and she goes,
I have my sword, and I'm really strong.
Yeah, but did you notice that those corals are kind of pointy and scary looking? You don't care about those at all?
Nice once you get to know them, like, judgy that you're judging them based on their looks. Blue wouldn't do that.
and you see Henrietta hold up her sword and she like points this very droopy piece of cardboard at you and goes,
Are you an imposter?
Test me. I like crouch down at her level.
What's Blue's favorite color?
Blue.
oh, damn it.
She goes, sorry, darn it. My mom says that I can only swear in the bathroom.
But you're in the ocean. That's the world bathroom.
Fine. this.
And you see that she just laughs.
She goes, okay, I gotta be serious. I gotta know whether or not you're an imposter or not. Who is Blue's best friend?
Pink.
Yeah, that's right. What's Josh's middle name?
You know it starts with an L.
An L? L for loser.
You say that on habit because that was your go-to in middle school.
Yeah. Not Willa. Blue says L for loser.
That was a trick question. I don't actually know his middle name, but that was really funny. So I think you're Blue.
Yeah.
Based on my smarts, you're Blue.
And you are the smartest kid I know, Henrietta.
Really?
Of course.
She holds her sword close to her and then gives your legs another hug and goes,
Okay, but we gotta make sure are we going back home? Because I need to bring my new friends with me.
Henrietta, it's like one of those, you remember, because, I'm also friends with Willa, too. You remember the movies that Willa showed you about, when that one, Arabian thief in the middle of the night goes into the lion mouth treasure thing and they say, don't touch anything but the lamp.
You mean Aladdin?
Yes, that one. It's the same thing here, but we can't touch any of these corals. We cannot bring them with us, otherwise we're gonna get chomped.
I already gave one of them a hug.
No, you can't take them out. You can't take them out of this place. Otherwise, you'll get chomped.
Oh.
So,
roll to convince someone.
okay.
Oh gosh. Can she have advantage because she's blue and Henrietta's like
She can, yeah.
a blue lover? She should get advantage for that.
I'll
There we
take
go.
it.
Okay.
I'll take it.
Oh, I mean,
I'm like, Henrietta thinks that she's blue. I don't see why she wouldn't go along with whatever she says.
it's an 8.
I mean, I guess you're right.
You can take, I like Tilly though. Tilly's nice. You can take Tilly. If Tilly,
You're from here, right?
huh?
You're from this magic spot.
No.
All of the cool fish and stuff you're from here, right?
No.
So you can't give me magic powers.
No, because I have a teacher who gave me my magic powers, so you need to find a teacher to give you your magic powers. And I think it only works when you're
And you need
older? Yes, when you're older.
Be older. And she like stomps her foot. She goes,
I'm old enough already.
Henrietta, Willa's very concerned. She can't find you anywhere, and she's worried that you're hurt.
Not hurt. Willa would know that I'm tough.
But Willa doesn't know that right now.
Can you call her?
I
You have a
can't.
phone.
It doesn't work in here. I don't have any bars. This is the
Yeah.
truth.
thank you for clarifying.
This is the truth.
As you say that, you feel the sides of the dome shaking a little bit. And Izzy, you have been playing house with this little coral dog, and you see him pop back into like dog shape. Like he's about the size of like a Jack Russell Terrier,
Oh.
like just
Okay.
a little chunky guy. And he's like, "That was the most fun I've ever had in my entire life. You're so cool. You should stay here forever with us."
That would be so much fun, but I do have responsibilities up on the outside world. So I'm gonna have to go back up there soon, but we can always maybe have a play date.
And you see him stop and like puts his little coral tail between his legs and like crouches down, and you see a like, you would say it's about 10 feet tall, but it is a coral replica of what Mariana looks like. Its eyes are glowing a kind of like a sickly, sort of like swampy green. And you hear it speak not from its like actual mouth, like a mouth doesn't move, but it's almost like tinny, like it's a vocoder. And you hear it go,
"Welcome to the party, Pink. Where's your compatriot? I'm sure you didn't come here alone."
And what if I did?
I guess that would make a proposition a little bit different for you.
and this
Izzy's kind of like looking at Tilly and then looking at her.
the construct crouches down and like taps Tilly's head with her finger. Says,
Good dog.
and it looks at you and goes,
Would you be a good dog, Pink?
Well, I'm not a dog. I am, for the most part, I think human, unless I've been genetically modified to be different. But no, I'm not a dog at all. And what are you? You don't look the same. Are you just coral? Is this armor?
Actually, I'm on a bit of a vacation right now, and I thought that I would send at least something in my stead to this party, as when I receive an invitation, I don't just not show up. I don't send regrets, Pink.
Oh, well, that's you and I me, and I like to prioritize certain things, but you did have a very convincing reason for us to me to want to come around, so there is that. But what kind of vacation is this? Are you somewhere beachy, cold and frigid, dark and lonely?
You could say beachy, but I'm sure that Daisy Schwartz will know soon enough. I believe that she's boarding a plane as we speak.
Where to?
Well, you could ask her, couldn't you? You're dating, right? She did seem quite eager to go with one of my staff.
How many staff members do you have? I can't imagine many people would want to follow you with your attitude.
This is not a LinkedIn interview, my dear. I just wanted to know if you knew where your girlfriend was.
Is this all the party is? Because this is a 0 out of 10. There's no food, no drink, and the only entertainment I have is seeing you being 10 feet tall.
I do like to be tall. But you didn't even go inside. There's food, there's nobody. I wouldn't leave you high and dry, Pink. So I really wanted to invite you and Lou down here, but it seemed Lou's a little busy.
and you see her lean her giant arm on the dome, and that's what makes it shake. Yes.
Would you say touching her as a coral is still kind of touching Mariana, or only touching the coral as the coral?
You don't know that. It seems
Is
as though, like,
coral
she-
is alive though?
Yes, the coral itself is alive.
Okay, so what kind of deal are you looking for now, Mariana? Are you looking for a partnership? I'm assuming you want me to be your servant since you called me your dog.
Yeah, that would be quite convenient. It's intriguing how you and Blue have grown in your powers, but I mean, with Stanley behind you, you're really not going to get much farther. He's with you, isn't he?
No,
He's not with you.
he didn't
he's
want to come.
He's with me, technically, so he's not.
Yeah, he is with
He's not technically with you,
Blue right
so-
now, so it's like technically no, it's like technically with her. But as you can see, and Izzy does this little turn, I am without them either.
She doesn't have her
So-
Stanley Cup.
No, I don't have my Stanley Cup. I'm like, he's lined with lead. Never mind.
D9, I request a sticker design of a Stanley Cup with Stanley's ball on the top.
That would be great.
Yes.
It really would be.
Putting in my request, please and thank you.
I got you, boo.
But
Izzy kind of talking with Mariana, she kind of like, if she is able, would like to just go up and like touch her, the coral, like the ankle, whatever on the bottom, like there type.
Roll.
Is she able to do that?
Roll
Roll a clash. Then this is up to you. I will roll clash. For the power that I have, lifelines, I have a connection to death that allows me to see life threads. I can glimpse the truth while touching someone to witness events in the past.
Ooh.
So that's kind of what I'm wondering, like, is it alive? Is it only created from the portion where Mariana was there? Or do I get like all of Mariana?
You need to roll to see things from the past. Or does it just
I think it's glimpse the truth while touching. Granted, these are my half makeshift notes from the actual book.
No,
so if you have it, it's under the deck. And let me do clash. Oh, that's an 8.
It is a glimpse. It is a glimpse the truth.
Yeah. Okay. So you you get a hand on like the top of her coral foot, and I need you to roll that glimpse the truth.
Okay, well, one of my dice decided to go out into the closet. Ooh, 12. Dirty 12.
Beautiful.
Give us more. Give us more.
Oh, pretty please. Pretty please give me more, Mariana.
You touch the top of her foot, and you're thrown back into the past. Like, you, Izzy, are standing on a beach, and you're looking around. And you're like, this is kind of weird. And you see two people that are like laying on the beach together, hand in hand. One has just a brilliant, long, just kind of flowing, almost mane of red hair, and the other has kind of clipped, short, black hair. And the two of them are laying down, like looking up at the sun, and it's a man and a woman, and the man is like, they're about probably in their late teens. He goes, "Are you really gonna go down there and everything? You think it's wise?" And you see this younger Mariana kind of looks and goes, "What, are you scared for me?" "No, not like that. I mean, yeah, actually. I guess, only so much of the ocean has been mapped out, and going on a dive like that's going to be really dangerous. I just want to make sure you're going to be all right." And she kind of sits up, and she, like, beckons him to sit up, and she puts her hand on his shoulder, and she goes, "Absalon, I have free dived before. I will free dive again. I'll be fine. Don't worry about me." And you see a younger Absalon Trench goes, "I know, Mary, I don't know, it worries me. You'll meet me back on this beach, though. Like, after you're done with your dive, I'll sit here and I'll wait." And she kind of laughs and goes, "I mean, that'll be very boring for you, sir." He goes, I can deal with a little bit of boring. I work in tech." And she laughs too, and she goes, "It won't take me that long. There's just some things I need to see down there." And you flash back, and you kind of like stumble, and you see that this construct's face is like right up to yours. And you hear Mariana go,
Do you mind him?
Oh. It seems we both have something that's interesting of the other. Would you like to share any more? What'd you find down here when you came down free diving, Mary?
This construct cracks her knuckles, and I need you to roll a clash.
Pink, no.
7.
All right. It's the construct's fist comes down on you, and you just barely jump out of the way in time to not get hit entirely. You will take 3 damage.
Instead of
though.
jumping. Ooh, okay, fine. That's fair.
But you do chunk some of the coral off of her foot
Can
there
I-
as you're.
Can I overhear this scuffle?
Oh, you hear the giant thud and everything shakes, and you see like the coral beings inside all like cower together.
Oh.
And Henrietta
Oh,
looks
God.
and goes, "Is it a monster? We're gonna fight a monster?"
Wow, we need to get out of here. That's what we need to do, right, baby?
Well, is Pink out there, or did you just come by yourself?
No, Pink's with me. She's guarding the door.
Well, we gotta go then. What if Pink's in trouble?
Oh, I don't want you to get hurt. And we gotta figure out your situation because you, like it or not, you cannot breathe underwater, okay? Because the second we get back to the Earth Ocean, it's gonna be bad. So we have to figure, don't give me that look, Henrietta. We gotta figure this out, okay?
Fine.
You do not have gills.
Maybe I could grow them one day.
Okay, but not right now, Henrietta.
Maybe they disappear. How are you breathing underwater?
Because I'm magic.
Oh. And you see her kind of like kick at the ground, and she goes, "I just want to help."
I know you do, but I made an oath to Willa to make sure that you don't get hurt. And as an oath-bound paladin, I must swear myself to this holy oath.
Do you play D&D?
Yeah, it's multi-dimensional.
Wow. I gotta tell the kids at LARP camp.
So
Would be.
I am just trying to convince Henrietta to just chill out as we figure out a plan. Can I mind message Pink and I'm like, hey, are you okay? What's going on, girl?
Pink, you are evading.
Do I hear this?
Yeah, you hear it in your mind. You're in range, but you are evading the attacks of this construct, and I need you to roll another clash for me.
Oh, that's a 5.
Yeah, you're getting hit for full damage, my dear.
I need to get out there.
Which is
Oh no.
5.
Oh fuck. I only have 10 health.
Are you
So
down?
I'm at 2.
Oh my god.
I'm very hurt. Could I try to hex Mariana?
Can you mind message me real quick and tell me what you're doing so that I can bust out?
That is a 8. Also, yes. Can I make the target unable to flee the battle area? And then I mind message her back, and she's like, I don't know where my legs are. It feels like, in a way. I would like for you to come help, please. Could I also maybe like try to convince Tilly to help?
You see that Tilly is kind of powering, but you can roll a convince someone for Tilly.
Okay. I would like to roll a convince someone for Tilly. Tilly, I need you to get the human guest out of here. I don't think Mama's in a good mood to host, so maybe we need to reschedule the party. Do you think you can take her back up to the surface?
I'll be really mad at me.
Please, we could play house. We could play house next time, but I can't play house next time if she's not okay.
You can't play house if you're dead either.
Yeah.
But I need you to help get her out. That's why I can't leave.
What did you roll?
Can you do that? Huh?
What did you roll for convince
I didn't
someone?
roll anything. That's me and what I'm saying.
You should have used your bardic inspiration.
Oh! I know, right? But that is an 11.
Oh my god.
So
You see Tilly's like, it would be my honor. I'll do this. You know what? This garden stinks anyways. And you see Tilly kind of like sneakily bounce over and G9 as you're going, like standing by the door and you're like, we gotta get you out of here. You hear a knack,
I like scoot the door open. I'm like, hello? And I look down.
Tilly jumps in
Oh,
and goes,
I'm gonna take our friend home. You really need to help your friend.
Yeah.
She played really good house, but now she's getting hurt.
oh, no, that's good. Okay, Henrietta, you're gonna go with Tilly now back home.
and Henrietta looks and Tilly looks. And Tilly like bounds up to her side and like rubs against her. And you see light start to form between them. You see Henrietta holds her tiny cardboard sword. It's just so floppy, and you see sparkles come all around the both of them. And she is holding up what now looks to be like more like a small dagger. And she is clad head to toe in bright yellow. And she looks down. And she looks at you. And she looks at Tilly. And she looks at you. And she grins and she's like,
Oh my god.
I have a sword now.
Oh, we are beating up this lady. And I like burst open the sword. And I take out my sword. And I'm like, leave my best friend alone. And fucking fuck yeah, that's a 12. I'm beating up this Mariana bitch. Oh my god.
Rolling a clash.
That's a 12 for a clash.
Oh my god. Alright, so you do you can gain advantage and take one forward. You can inflict extra harm. You can suffer less damage. You can force them where you want them, or force them to drop something.
I'm going to do double damage, which will be 4 damage in total.
Nice.
And what was the other? Could I hold 2, you said? Or hold 3?
You do have a hold 1, so you can use that here.
Okay.
But with your roll, it would have only been a 1 for an
Okay.
extra effect.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh my god, I'm so excited.
That was not the person I was expecting to fucking get a transformation.
She's yellow now. Oh, so cute. I'll think of magical girl names for her later. I am going to get a +1 forward. Does that +1 forward to all my allies? Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do that because Pink needs help, and I'm going to. Does Henrietta look like she can? What does it look like she can do? Wait, like what's her outfit? I also need to draw her outfit. Holy shit! Oh.
She
One thing
is
at a time.
She looks like a tiny pastry. Like her shorts are like bubble shorts, and she's got like a cute little tank top, like almost like a little basketball jersey. Her hair is in her 2 cute little buns, like those 2 puffball buns, and she's got like a little yellow bow on the top and tiny little like almost bumblebee like wings. And she's got her little sword, and you see that she's like holding it very seriously, and she's like, I can help. I can do something.
Right. If I can only look at the list of attacks that you have, that will be great.
It's almost as if everything that I do derives from light, and that I could fire a beam like a laser that is far and wounding from the tip of my sword.
Yes, do that.
I'm very happy she's not a close combat fighter. I'm like, no, I don't want you to be there with the little dagger. Like,
Okay, I'll think of a magical girl name for you later, but I'm going to like grab Pink in my arms, and I'm just gonna like fly, swim, whatever substance we're in. I'm gonna keep on going, and I like just shoot at it. We're going.
It.
So it's like under one arm.
Yeah. Yeah,
I just imagine Blue with like Henrietta under one arm, Izzy under the other, Henrietta just firing off at Mariana as they're going.
Willa, I need you to roll a we can do this together with I got your back. So that is plus physical.
fuck yes. Hang on, I'm changing my dice.
Oh, the drama.
Oh fuck yeah, that's a 10.
Oh, you're in. Yeah. So you see that Henrietta is like pointing her little sword, and she goes, "Goodbye, fearsome monster!" And you see a beam of light like flies out of it, and Tilly is like running underneath you, and is going, "Yeah, this is good stuff. Feel good about this.
Yeah, me
I get to open the door."
You don't have to be a door anymore. You can be whatever you want to be.
Oh no, I like being the door. That's some extra context for you. I like being the door when we play house. I always have to be the window, and I don't like being the window. I want to be the door.
Okay, you can continue being the door. Can you like be a door shield like in front of all of us so like scary lady doesn't try to boop us?
I can try.
And you see him like
You can do it. You're a great door.
turn into a door. You see him turn into a door, and he's kind of put himself between you and the construct, which you see like half of the right hand has fallen off from your attack, Willa, and so its left hand is coming to sweep you, and I need you both to roll a clash.
Claire, you have an additional +1, so
As you got +1
Plus
forward.
1 to flash.
yes, you have an additional +1.
I appreciate you. Ooh, a nat 12.
Okay, let me roll 9.
Good boy.
A 9. 9 for
Please
me.
be okay.
It's a 9.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right, so you can pick an enhanced effect, my dear Claire. You can suffer no damage at all. You can inflict double damage, or you can force the enemy to flee.
You don't want to.
Forcing the enemy to flee sounds good, but am I going to take any damage from this attack?
Oh, okay.
Okay, well, I don't want to pick that, so I'm going to make her flee. And it's just a construct, so what can Mariana do? It's not actually killing her.
Willa, what will you inflict extra damage, suffer less damage, force them where you want them, or force them to drop something?
Extra damage, baby. An extra 4.
Excellent. You hit for 4, and you essentially like cut off the hand that was hitting you guys, and you see this construct kind of like stutters, and it looks and goes,
This won't be the end. You'll come crawling back to me.
and you see it step, and then like fall apart, and all the pieces of coral just kind of fall to the ground.
Okay. We're going up through the portal, we're just going. We're booking out of here. We're going.
Fuck y'all, we're getting out of here.
Also, I want to heal Pink while we're going.
Yeah, you're good. You guys are making good time. Again, nobody seems to really be paying you guys any mind. But the hairdressing mermaid does go,
Would you like a coupon for next time?
No coupon. No thank you.
No, thank you.
Pink has like a bloody face, a black eye or something, and she bruised up everything.
She looks real rough up from last time. Like, a haircut's not gonna fix her. But,
mermaid
while
is
we are
making,
trying...
like anonymous tip, and is like, hey, something's going on.
I rolled a 12 for my healing, so it's a d6 plus my modifier. So, I mean, you'll get 3 health back.
Good heals. Good healings.
3 health?
Yes, 3.
Cool.
Yeah.
Good day.
Awesome.
Okay, so you're not at death's door
Cool, well-
anymore.
Yeah, no, we're at halvesies. We're thriving. Could I, because Mariana said plane, could I try to divine the nearest airports?
There is a Diamante County airport on the outskirts of Ingleville. It's about a like 50-minute drive from Diamante Beach. And would you like to check on that airport?
We can fly over there and cut
Yes,
that time in
please.
10 minutes.
10.
It's a small airport. It's a county airport. It's not like international or anything, just domestic flights. But you see that in one of the like 10 gates in there, you see that Zoe is like kicking her feet because she's sitting so far back in like the chair at the gate that her feet don't touch the ground. And beside her is a like almost catatonic looking Daisy, as if like Daisy is not in charge of her faculties.
Great.
Okay, so I'm seeing this. How much would you allow me to fuck with the area that is?
In what way?
If I were to do an I wish or a hex.
What would you wish for?
Technically, for the I wish, I probably would either A, slap a bitch awake, or just a slapper, or do some minor damage to the plane so it can't take off.
Ooh.
So they would be delayed.
Roll me the I wish.
Good number. So you get a +1 forward, so do that other +1.
Really?
Yeah, it's plus forward.
What?
+1 forward for like the rest of the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
It is.
10 for an I wish. So I can hold 2. So can I slap both of them? With whatever 5-pound object is nearby, can I just slap a bitch?
Yeah.
Just pick up someone's phone, just smack them across the face.
Yeah, it's here's what happens. This gate, it's like you see that the next gate over is like really full, and so there's a bunch of people that are trying to like find a place to sit that's not by their actual gate. So someone with a very large duffel bag that seems to be full of rocks knocks into Zoe, and you see her go, oh my, ow, and like rubs her nose, and it hits Daisy, and you see like Daisy's eyes kind of like open, and you see like her pupils dilate for a second, and she starts to look around until Zoe puts a hand on her shoulder and whispers something, and her eyes go glazed again.
Oh, we gotta save her. We gotta fly. We gotta fly, baby.
Oh god. Okay. Would you also possibly allow me to summon a fly to hide in Daisy's hair?
Yes, I will. Okay. Here's
I summon one of the ones with a little trench coat and a little fedora top hat. I need you to hide in Daisy's hair and not make a sound or be discovered.
And we, the audience, hear the film noir, you know.
This fly is just in grayscale. This fly is in grayscale.
This fly's smoking a cigarette. How? I don't know.
There's like raining ambiance around this fly, and like there's some like sick jazz.
There's a street lamp there. Who knows why?
No. He's like just the street lamp follows it, and it's like there's a little cloud, and it's like raining. Holding up a newspaper with 2 holes on the side.
But yeah, it settles up into her hair, like right behind her ear.
Like an earpiece.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Get down,
Cool.
Mr. President.
Snapping away from this vision, Izzy kind of like slaps on Blue's hand. She's like, she's at the airport. We have to go to Inglewood.
Wait, what do we do? What do we do? Is she coming with? She can fly. You can fly, right?
Can you fly?
I'm assuming you can fly.
Maybe.
We'll find out. Let's go. And
Wings?
you have little bee wings.
You seem to, maybe, probably. Can you message Aquamarine?
Oh yeah.
Let him know to meet us at the airport in Inglewood, like now?
Yeah.
Yesterday?
Yeah.
Preferably?
Yeah. Since
They're not in a plane, they're going to board a plane.
I mind message Aquamarine. I'm like, hey, so your sister is being kidnapped by Zoe on an airplane in Ingleville. We gotta fucking go. She's hypnotized.
Daisy gets motion sickness in the air.
Hypnotized, bro. She's kidnapped by Zoe. She's being hypnotized. We gotta fucking go. Also,
Oh my god.
Henrietta is a magical girl. She's yellow. She's adorable.
Yellow Bee?
We'll think of a name later.
Okay. Fair.
I'm almost back to my car, so I'm gonna I'm gonna drive over.
Okay. Cool.
Are you guys okay?
Yes. Pink almost died, but it's fine.
We think so.
Izzy,
I'm good. I'm good.
I'm physically weak. I can't do close combat. There was a coral construct 10 feet tall.
Yeah.
How do you avoid that?
Yeah, it was kind of scary looking, but hey, we'll meet you.
How do you avoid that?
We'll meet you at the airport.
Yeah.
We'll see you there.
Okay. Got it.
Don't get pulled over.
Could you?
Nobody.
Yes, please be careful. You were literally pulled over earlier.
He smiles and he goes, "And did I get a ticket?" No.
Well, next
No,
time.
because you were terribly disguising Willa as your pregnant wife.
Don't even.
Sorry.
Don't even say that. We don't even talk about
This is
that
all
anymore.
mental message. I don't know what to do about Henrietta knowing about her secret yet.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, she'll have to know eventually.
Henrietta's just sitting there like looking at herself.
Not now.
Not now.
She's
Because
like-
she's 8 years old and I don't know right now what to do with that.
And I've got powers and I've got cool shorts and I got boots on.
Henrietta, I like take a hold of her face. I'm like, we have to focus. A person is in danger. Someone else, and it's up to us to save them.
You can
Can
count
you
on.
help us?
Yeah.
Okay, then let's fly.
I can help.
Oh god.
We're bringing this little girl with us. It's gonna be fine.
We're bringing a little girl into a fight.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
I brought a small child to a gunfight.
I brought a small child with a small knife.
Yeah, that's really the only thing you need is just a small child on top of that.
So we're flying to the airport so Henrietta can fly. Cool.
It's
Perfect.
slower than you guys because her wings are smaller,
I-
but
I'm like holding on to her.
Can we
hand
just
to
hold
make
her between us?
Yeah.
yeah,
Can we both?
We're both holding her hand.
Yeah, you hold her.
It's awesome.
Blue, do you think you could maybe also heal me one more time if you can?
Yeah, I can
If
do
you
that.
can't, that's okay.
That's fine. Oh, fuck yeah. It's a 13 for that. And then I will. Oh, fuck yeah. You're healed. You're healed up all the way, baby.
Cool.
I healed you for 7.
I
so.
said cool.
Nice.
Oh, awesome. Cool.
Nice.
Can I divine the airport again as we get close to see if they're in the same spot? I divine where they're at. Hopefully.
They are
Is it
in
10?
line to board. And it
Oh
like
god. Do I see what plane they're at or where it's heading?
it's actually a little interesting because like you see that there's a plane boarding right now that's like the gate next door, but you see that Zoe is talking to a gate agent at like a gate that's not super populated, and it looks as though it's just Daisy and Zoe getting onto what looks to be a private plane.
Uh-oh.
Do you want to know what this private plane says on the side of
It
it?
says fucking trench corporate.
Trench.
You got it!
This is gonna be bad taste, but can we just like shoot at the plane? Can we just, it's gonna sound bad. It's gonna sound so bad. But what else can we do? Daisy's all
Oh god. Oh god. With the okay, this is probably gonna be very terrible. Oh god. Could Izzy's a rich person's child. Yes, we know this. This is very established.
Flaunt that
This has been
money.
established.
Flaunt that money.
Could I have a decent enough knowledge about aircrafts to unplug certain plugs to make it not work? And if that doesn't work, I'm gonna see if maybe I can throw my actual name around to get the plane to not go off.
Me a mental check.
Wait a minute. Side table. Side note. You can mess.
Side note.
You can mess with the air traffic tower. If the air traffic tower comms are down, no planes can fly.
Oh. Perfect. Can I do that?
Punch in the antenna on the
Slightly
top of the
instead.
tower. Just explode it.
Yes, I would like to 5-foot move an object to bend the antenna at the top to mess with
A
it.
little tweak.
Got it.
Just bend a little something at the top. That's a 13 to do an I wish, so I wish the antenna would be crooked.
It is very crooked, and like as you're doing that, you see the air traffic controller worker kind of looks and like starts pressing her button a lot of times and just like leaning into her mic and then looking up and then pressing her buttons again. And she looks concerned and like pulls up the mic and really like starts yelling into it.
Good. Can you break it even more?
Okay, cool.
Can you just turn it just a little bit more?
Oh, you want me to turn? I have 2 holds for the I wish.
2 more holds?
So, I did 1, so I have 1 more hold.
Oh, okay.
So if that's fine, could I just smack Daisy again somehow? And then tell the fly to make noises in Daisy's ear to like tell her to stay catatonic, but not be catatonic?
Pretend to be hypnotized.
Could we pull that off?
Roll me a convince someone because you the same.
I need to convince Daisy by a fly.
Via a fly, yes.
Yes.
Same person with the
Convince
bag of
them.
rocks hits her, and she kind of goes like, oh! And you see her like, essentially.
10.
And through your fly, you see very up close and personal to her ear piercings as it's going. And Daisy kind of like looks out the window, out of like the corner of her eye, and like looks over at Zoe. And you see her kind of like lull her head to the side.
Yes. Okay.
I'm gonna take that, and we're gonna go with it. I also need to teach Daisy Morse code. Like, because the only way to communicate with flies is to have really good Morse code.
This is fair.
Oh God.
So what, are we just gonna bust in through TSA and grab Daisy out? What if we start a fire in there?
The airport?
In the airport. What if we started a
You
fire?
have to into the airport, and as you say that,
do an
Henrietta-
I wish pull fire alarm.
Yes.
Can we pull the fire alarm?
Do it.
Yeah, roll my wish.
How close are we to how close are we to the airport?
You're there.
We're there. Okay. Well, that was a 6.
No, you get a +1 forward. You get a +1 additional.
Oh,
Remember?
fuck. Yes, that's a 7. I forgot.
Okay.
Yep, you pull the fire alarm, and you see like staff members automatically going into protocol and like procedure, and through the fly you see that Zoe tries to grab Daisy again, but Daisy kind of like rips her wrist out of Zoe's grasp and starts booking it, and
Yes,
you
Daisy.
see that Zoe is chasing after her.
Oh my God.
That's my fucking girl.
Oh, where are we? Where are we at the front of the airport? Are we by like the bay windows where like the gate seats are like facing out onto the tarmac, or like where are we in position of the airport? Because we can meet up Daisy with wherever she's running to.
You are like not past security. Like it's like you walk into this airport, there's security, and then the rest of the gates.
Okay,
It's
so
like
we dropped
too
our
small.
transformation.
Daisy has to get past security.
Yeah.
Well, she can easily walk back because she's already in the airport, so she just has to run past security. That's fine. She's already in the airport.
Are we staying as magical girls?
I think.
Should we help evacuate? Should we help evacuate? Air quotes.
Were we? I'm assuming we were detransformed if we're at the airport. Cause like, where else would we like grab?
Henrietta would also
her
see us.
outfits.
Fuck, that's
Henrietta
right.
would.
Henrietta's like,
Henrietta. So
That's right. Shadows. We have shadows on. Right? Can we do that?
can we just do a very like do-gooder thing? Ooh, perfect. Let's do a do-gooder thing, and as magical girls, save the people from a fire alarm, and then find Henrietta that was trying to be taken away on a mysterious airplane.
That's right.
Because she's technically still under fire alert.
Yeah, you're still missing.
Technically.
I'm missing?
Yeah,
How long is it?
it's been a couple days, right?
Not 24 hours. No. It hasn't been 24 hours. But when kids go missing, it's a very different case.
Man,
So we're gonna make a show and pretend that Pink Blue saves you as Henrietta, as sorry, not as you, but as normal you.
But
Are you?
will I not be able to wear this outfit again, or have I?
Girl,
No, you will.
outfit.
But we're gonna make a nice show. We're gonna put on a little bit of a show, and before we do that, we're gonna help these people exit the airport in a safe and orderly fashion.
Mhm.
Could you do that by directing beams of light, safe light, for directions for people to go?
Little like the
It's like
little
an air traffic controller.
And she's like, this way to being safe. Way.
And the folks that are like evacuating are like, oh, that's cute. The airport got a new mascot. That's nice. And they're going pretty well. Izzy, you see that Daisy has like nearly made it to security, and you see her like trying to vault over, but she like stumbles a little bit, and Zoe catches her like around like the bottom of the arms, and you see that Daisy starts kicking.
Pink kind of like scoops in. She's like, "Oh, fine, citizens, I will help you get out of here." And she will try and grab Daisy away from Zoe.
Can I help? Because I'm like,
Can she do this?
yeah, I want to help. I want to give Pink advantage.
Yep, give Pink advantage. Pink, you need to roll a clash, and I need both of you to roll a persona check.
All right. That's a
Oh God.
+2. You got a +1 extra for. Oh fuck yeah! That's a
That is
10. Jesus.
10 for the clash. 10 for clash. Persona?
Yeah, 10 persona for me. That was my result. You get a +1.
10 for clash. Persona is 11.
Woo!
That +1 helps, and also my persona is a +2. So like,
You
it's a dice day.
you pull Daisy, and she like falls into you and like wraps her arms around you, and you see that Zoe kind of looks, and like her eyes are kind of big, and like you see that her hair is almost like floating out in little tendrils. Like the jellyfish cut looks a lot more jellyfishy, and she almost seems to be glowing in this moment. And you see her like open her mouth, and she kind of grits her teeth, and you see almost like as if electric current is coming from them. And she looks to Daisy and then looks to you and goes,
Remember what I said, Miss Schwartz? The offer's still on the table, despite everything.
Can
And
Izzy
she,
make a dive for her
you can.
at Zoe? She doesn't want to clash, but she wants to touch her for the life connections. Because this bitch is not who she is.
Roll me a physical.
Oh.
Just a physical? Not like a thwart peril, but
the
just a
same-
physical?
Thwart Peril's the same physical stat, though. Right?
If you want it to be
Not
thwarting
because
peril,
she-
you can.
If it makes thwart peril, I get a +3, so I would like it to be that, but that's up to your judgment.
Oh, it's fine. It's good.
Oh gosh. Oh, thank God. 10.
Yep. You're doing the same thing with her past.
Yes. I would like to see a connection of her past, to kind of like know more about who the fuck she is.
You reach out and you like kind of fall forward, and you like just hit her hand as she's like turning around. Like you hit the back of her hand, and you see the ocean. You see under the surface. And it's really tranquil. It's really peaceful. You're filled with a very strange peace, and as you, Izzy, are kind of there but not there, you're looking around and it is a whole swarm of these very pretty blue jellyfish. And you see a smaller one that is like almost getting its like first legs, like it's billowing out as far as it can and reaching up and flying up into the water and then sinking low. And you see that Zoe's having a great time.
So Zoe is a jellyfish?
Zoe is the jellyfish?
Zoe is a jellyfish, huh?
What?
We'll pick back up figuring out how Daisy's doing and seeing how the airport does with the air traffic control tower being bent and everybody evacuated.
Oh, yes. Well, so we gotta figure out if we're gonna share our secret with Henrietta, because this is honestly gonna be silly if we keep our secret from another magical girl.
My only reservation is that she's 8.
She is 8.
She is.
And I don't know who the fuck she's gonna tell.
She's not gonna tell no one.
What grade is she in? What grade are 8-year-olds
She's
in?
a second grader.
In 2nd grade.
In magical girl shows, they're at least in middle school.
Okay, but listen, maybe because she's
Oh my god.
maybe Willa can get her into a paladin oath and not tell her, make her promise not to spill the secret.
Like